again, I think, yeah, if you had asked me even 3 years ago when things were really rocking with Forge of the North stuff, I would have probably still said, no, I'm going to be commercial director. Like I'm going to phase out, and that's what I want to do.
Yep.
For all the reasons I just said, it just became less appealing. But I found I did have one kind of commercial job that was very emotional, and I put a lot into it, and it turned out great. But it became evident that a lot of people, like advertising people involved, were just kind of going after an award. And it was a very like heartfelt project. It was a pro bono piece. And that really kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And I just had after that job, I had a very new appreciation for weddings. I was kind of at that point slightly bitter towards weddings, because I was like, I just felt used and abused, and this is like, this is going to get old and it's not fun anymore. And then after that, I was just like, man, I am so thankful to have clients that love to work with me, and that I can just kill it for them, and they're going to be like obsessed.
So stoked.
Yeah.
And like that. And those are images that they pass on through generations, and they're always going to have that. What are commercials? I'm just trying to make a big company bigger. I'm a profitable company, more profit. Where's the joy in that? And by the way, at the end of the day, they are commercials. Everyone's trying to skip commercials their whole life. Like no one really cares about commercials unless it's the Super Bowl. So, man. And even the Super Bowl, do you remember how many commercials do you remember from past Super Bowls? It's hard to remember. These aren't things you cherish. Like wedding work you can cherish, and it's very rewarding for that reason. So you feel like you're kind of part of something bigger with weddings. And a lot of people don't see it that way. They feel very burnt
I'm just
out.
saying, you're like blowing people's minds right now.
Yeah, no, it took years for me to realize this. It took years. Most people don't make it this far to get to that realization.
Right.
The burnout, I think, what was it? Like WPPI folks surveyed there was like tens of thousands of photographers. I think the average lifespan in the career is like 3 to 5 years.
Yep.
And it's a little longer if you're married. So if you're like a married couple doing it, you do last a little longer. But I'm pretty sure it was like solo female photographers is like 3 or 4 years. Solo male photographers like 4 or 5 years, and then married couples maybe like 6 or 7. But that is so short for any career. I mean, there's no career that's the case. 3 to 5 years. So the burnout rate's extremely high. And so, yeah, like you said, you have to figure out those small wins. You have to figure out those ways to make it sustainable. So, yeah, that happened for us just a couple of years ago, where I really felt like, okay, I'm going to sink into this and enjoy it and love it for what it is. And so that's kind of, that's kind of what I've done.
So good.